Impro Theater and the cast and crew of this online performance would like to take this time to honor the indigenous peoples of the ancestral and unceded homelands we each inhabit, and to consider the legacy of colonization. In Los Angeles, we pay our respect to the Gabrielina Tongva peoples. Impro Theater supports the promotion of an anti-racist world, where we recognize diversity, equity, and inclusion as central to our values. We are listening, learning, and growing. We invite you to join us in taking action wherever we can to create a more just world.
Welcome to the world of Smith and Weston. For tonight's show, we will need 2 suggestions which you can type in the chat box. Number 1 is an emotion like anger or sadness. Number 2 is an object that could be used in a science fiction setting. You may make up an object or suggest an object that already exists. If you make up an object, you may include a short description of the object or what it is used for. Thank you for your help. We hope you enjoy Smith and Weston. In a solar system known as Ubiquity, there are 8 planets. The planet with the greatest military force who seek to rule the system is Pax. The Paxian military, the Pax Preservers, contains an elite unit called the Planetary Pax Corps, or PPC. Nymus Arc, the 8th planet, has been rendered unlivable, their whole civilization wiped out. Konakaridi Smith and Weston Chow, the co-captains or Vox Pax of the Scree, and their crew have been blamed for this mass destruction. The crew of the Scree are keeping out of sight on the planetoid Thrax, located in the rings of the planet Valar. Join them as they attempt to clear their names and keep one step ahead of the Pax. This is Smith and Weston.
What are your orders, Vox Pax Smith?
Orders that I have received is that we are returning to Nymus Arc.
Laying in a course for Nymus Arc.
Our orders are perfectly clear on how we are to execute them. We are to pick up Chancellor Gray, who is now currently in diplomatic talks with the Nymus Arc people.
We are picking him up from the planet?
Yes. If his negotiations are successful, it will be a peaceful flight. If not, we do not know what will happen.
I find it hard to believe that any negotiations will be successful with the Pax at this point.
I will not address that either way. Actagon, please make us aware of any changes to that.
Of course, Captain Smith. Vox Pax Smith.
Can't one of the other ships pick him up?
Krell, we're already on thin ice. We agreed that this would be our voyage if we were to stay within the Vox Pax, within the Pax, and not go to jail. So
guys, I'm sorry. I rarely agree with Krell, but I'm thinking, why are we doing this? I'm just the ship's doctor, and I really I can't make decisions. And Vox Pax Smith, I apologize for butting in, but I am part of the ship.
Of course, you are crew.
Thank you, Krell. Thank you.
yes, you are crew, and we are all part of a crew that is being watched very closely by the Vox army. So by the Pax army. So I sincerely urge you to be careful with what it is that you say and how you say it for the moment.
Well, Voxpex Smith, Voxpex Chow, weapons array are loaded and ready to go. If you have no need for me on the bridge anymore, I will return to the weapons bay.
You are dismissed.
Thank you.
Weston, you are uncharacteristically silent.
I apologize, Vox Pax Smith and Vox Pax Chow. I'm going back to the doctor's bay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Fun times ahead. Fun times ahead.
Poultice 7.
Yes, Dr. Dax.
Hi. I was wondering if I could speak with Poultice
2.
4. Well, Poultice 2. No, either would be great.
Are you looking for a companion, a mating companion, or are you looking for someone to laugh and giggle with?
Laugh and giggle. Oh gosh, this planet. We need to laugh and giggle.
Oh my God! Hi.
Oh my God! Oh, no, please go. I feel like it's so serious here, and everybody is just so, you know.
Oh my God! I know. They're like,
what?
come on, okay, they let you go. Like, that's a party to celebrate. Like, they didn't execute us. I mean,
yeah, I know. I didn't even hear half of what you said, but your enthusiasm is amazing. Oh, I'm so grateful for you and all of your 7 siblings. They're just all so different. And that's the thing I love about this ship, is that there's like so much that's different.
I mean, it must be kind of weird for you coming from Aura 1, right? Like, I mean, you're not used to like this whole like motley crew.
No, I know. And like everybody thinks that I think I'm better than everyone else because I'm from Aura 1, but I mean, we are a little bit. But I can't help that, right?
I mean, you can't help who you are, right?
I can't help who I am.
God, why do you think that Poultice 7 is always summoning us? She can't help who she is either. She can't help that she's a fuddy-duddy.
Well, that's true. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Thank you for helping me see a different perspective, because
Of course.
I just always think of myself as like here and everybody else is like here, and I'm just always trying to relate.
You want to go and try on some clothes?
Voxpex Chow.
Yes, Krasis.
Krasis is my brother. I am Krell.
Oh, you two look so alike. I don't know.
Have you ever met my brother? Or are you just assuming?
I figure everyone from Adsis is like, look alike.
Ah, you think all Ancisians look alike?
I think didn't I just say that?
Yes, in so many words.
Anyway, I'm about to head to my quarters.
I just had one interrogatory for you.
You want to enter what?
I have an interrogatory for you. What do you think of this mission?
What? You know, if I don't know how things work on Zen, but why didn't Vox Pax Smith just follow orders the first time?
Because we are not here to exterminate people. We are here to patrol and to keep peace. As I understood our orders in PAX training.
Yeah, but if wait, did you say exterminate?
Yes, that was what almost happened in last mission. You were in your quarters. What is the term? Sleeping one off.
Well, you know, I mean, the last planet we went to, the volcanic relay went off like crazy, and I just, I just responded to all my messages. That's all.
Max Chow, this is serious. We are being watched. We are on some sort of plan to keep us in check.
I know, that was that whole thing with the High Council.
Yes. They wanted to do away with us simply because we would not follow the orders and exterminate an entire species of humanoids.
So we're going back there now?
Yes. And do you think that anything has changed with Nymus Arc? They did not want to join the Pax Federation to begin with. Do you think that suddenly they would have changed their mind?
No, the High Council, they told me that this was going to be a diplomatic mission. They told me that.
And you believe them?
Well, they're our bosses. They're the supreme Vox Pax, I assumed.
And suddenly, you are somehow beholden or want to take orders from these people? That has never been your MO.
Well, granted, I like to just, I'm a little loosey-goosey with the rules around here, but I couldn't. I just don't. What's the tactical advantage of glassing an entire planet? I don't.
Well, I guess we will see.
Octagon,
Yes, Vox Pax Smith.
has there been any updates?
We are currently cruising within the gravitational sphere of Nymus Arc. I have no ships on the scanners or the LiDAR or long-range scanning. We're good for now.
And nothing from the Chancellor.
Nothing from the Chancellor. Exactly.
Exactly?
Well, she was the one who wanted us to pick up. The High Supreme Mother was the one who wanted us to pick up the Chancellor. So I haven't received any information from the Chancellor himself. There have been no comm links with the Chancellor.
And
Only
you have not heard of any other orders being given to us other than a diplomatic mission to pick up Chancellor Garay from Nymus Arc and return him to Pax, correct?
correct.
Octagon, I'm going to ask you a question that is not normally within the realm of your ability to answer, but I want to see if you can answer it anyway. Where
Absolutely.
where do your loyalties lie?
I am the automated computer for telemetry, artillery, guidance, and oxygenation nexus. My loyalties lie with the crew of the Scree, with all of the inhabitants on board this ship, first and foremost.
That is the answer I wish to hear. Actagon, disengage from the system.
Poultice 2.
Yes, Dr. Dax.
You picked something out good.
Oh my god. Poultice 7 never wear something like this.
I found this in a box. It's feathers. It's red feathers. And I thought, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got so excited. I found this. It's red feathers, and I thought, why not express joy, because that's what we have, and it's healing. Yes.
It's so healing. Oh,
show me what you have there. I saw. Oh,
it's fun, right?
It's really fun, and I'm just thinking that this is the way to. It's just to express our inner beings, and that's healthy. And as a doctor, that's what I want.
I bet you're such a good doctor.
Oh, you're very sweet. I am. I am. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at what I do. But thank you for that. I'm really grateful to have a friend on this ship, because the Scree has been a little tough for me to find friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really
No.
glad to be your friend.
Yeah, no, please. I'm grateful to have a friend on the Scree now. That's all. I just wanted to share that with you, and whatever we come up against in the future, I know that I have someone I can count on, as long as it's the right poultice.
Yes.
I don't want to call on 3 or 7.
Definitely not 3. Definitely
No.
3.
3. Yeah. All right. I have clients to attend to. Thank you for coming here. Thank you.
Beep boop.
Enter. Weston.
VP Smithy. Oh, did I catch you at a bad moment?
No, it is fine. I was just tending to my Horgan statue.
Oh, is that a genuine Horgan?
It is indeed.
You know, I think a gesture of good faith, we should give that Horgan statue over to the inhabitants of Nymus Ark, just to show that we are peaceful.
And what price do you think you'll get for it?
Oh, believe me, I can haggle.
Weston, we have something much more serious to discuss.
Uh-huh.
We have 2 much more serious things to discuss.
What, you say 1 or 2?
No, we actually have 2.
Oh boy.
First of all, this mission that we've been sent on, I don't believe for a moment that it is what we were told to believe. What are your feelings?
Well, is that the good question or the bad question? Because I kind of want to hear the second one.
Okay. I am not one for emotion, as you very well know. However, I'm going to. What is that creature? It's a Balar, and it has protuberances. You grab it. You know, if you wish to fight with a Balar, you grab it by these horns.
Oh yes.
This is what I'm going to do with you.
What? Whoa!
No, not like that. You are angry with me. And I wish to discuss this. We are in charge of this ship together, and we cannot work together if there is friction between the two of us.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What the heck happened while I thought I gave you charge of the ship, and you were supposed to just carry out orders, and we end up having to report to the High Council.
Do you know what the orders were that we were given?
Supposedly it was to just wipe out a planet, but the Pax wouldn't do that. PPC is not like that.
That is exactly what happened. We were sent on a diplomatic mission, the same as we are now. And we were told when we got there, we were surrounded by all of the other ships. And we were told that we were to participate in this destruction of a planet that has absolutely no hostility with the Pax whatsoever. And yet they just wish to annihilate them, to flex their muscles, to show that they are powerful. I could not and I would not obey that command.
Yes, great. You know what? If that was true, then how come the other ships didn't carry out the order either?
Because the planet has a cloaking ability and cloaked itself. Nobody could, because nobody knew where it was.
What? That ability has not been that was not documented anywhere.
Actagon.
Yes.
Please repeat what happened with the original trip to Nimisark.
The ship, the Scree, we entered the gravitational sphere of the planet. We were told by the Supreme Commander, Oxpack, Von Greider, to join in I'm scrolling my memory banks here, into a particle ring that would use particleizer weapons to destroy every living being and structure on the planet. Voxpax Smith refused and had a brief argument with the Supreme Voxpax in charge of the fleet. Then the Scree, exited the planetary sphere, and the other 5 ships were going to continue the bombardment, or start the bombardment, I should say, and the planet disappeared, went off the radar. There was no sign of the planet at all, and we were called into the High Council chambers to face charges of treason and desertion.
Okay, thank you, Actagon. We got that part.
I'm sorry. I just happened to be walking by. What is going on? As the ship's doctor, I need to know, what is this mission? Are we?
As far as we know, Dr. Dax, we are on a mission to pick up the Chancellor and bring him back to Pax. That is all we are to do.
Sounds pretty peaceful to me.
Yes, but I'm feeling something else. I'm sorry. I've been drinking in the grommet all night, and I'm a little confused. But
oh my, what is a grommet?
Yeah, what is
well,
that?
there's
How can I get some?
Yeah. Voxpax Chow knows the grommet very well, and
Of course he
there's a
does.
grommet on every planet. It's a bar.
Oh.
Sorry, Voxpax Smith, if I have disappointed you in some way, but I do enjoy a tipple now and then. I will.
You have
I
not
will.
disappointed me so much in as that you have walked into a conversation that I wish to complete.
Yes, I am sorry. I will leave.
Docky Dax. Woo!
Weston, I wish to address what we were discussing. Are you still angry with me?
I wish you had just followed through. I talked to Voxpax Icthelion on the Belk, and they told me that it was actually the Nimus Ark who was aggressive against us.
The Nimus Ark do not know how to be aggressive. My planet has been allied with them for many, many, many generations. They have no weapons. I regret that I have torn a hole in the relationship that we have, as small as it is. But I do not regret the decisions I made, and if I have to make them again, I will make them again.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we reach Nimus Ark, huh?
I guess we will.
Croesus, why have you called me?
Hello, that, my brother.
Yes.
Can you hear me? I can barely see you.
Where are you? Are you on Adsis?
I am calling from my booster ship around the flow of the Adsis.
Why are you calling me?
What have you done to your hair?
It is shorn.
You are a disgrace to the family and all the race of Adsis.
You have angst against me because mother and father wanted me to rule the planet instead of you as being eldest son. You still hold that grudge. I regret that you feel slighted, but it was not my decision, Croesus.
You know, seeing you like this, I have no regrets. Because seeing you like this, I know you are no Edsician now.
Croesus. Croesus!
Voxpax Smith, permission to speak freely.
I will be there shortly. Go ahead. I can hear you.
I have concerns about our upcoming mission. After the last time we went to Nimus Ark, I do not trust that the Pax will not betray us again.
Actagon.
Yes, Voxpax Smith. How may I help you?
Disengage from the network.
Disengaged.
I feel the same as you do, Poltus 7. And I have already told Voxpax Chow that I will repeat the decisions that I made the first time. We will not be party to any kind of destruction of any other living creature.
I am preparing the Krylon reactor in case we need a quick getaway. On your order, of course.
Thank you. Actagon.
Yes, Voxpax Smith.
Work with Poltus 7 to make sure that that command can be carried out.
Absolutely.
At that point, I may ask you to permanently disengage from the network. But
Why would I do that?
Go ahead and re-engage at the moment because we are finished speaking for the moment.
Re-engaging. there's a ship-to-ship communication from the Mastodon. Will you accept?
Yes. Greetings, Chancellor Garin.
Greetings. Give me one. Ah, Foxpack Smith. I regret that I haven't spoken to you sooner about this, but you were brought before the High Tribunal Council and the Voxpack's Mother Supreme.
That is
so
correct.
I'm sorry?
That is correct.
Now, when they came to my offices, they wanted to populate a ship with aliens, not of the Vox, of the Paxian race. I was against that. I didn't think they could work together harmoniously or even get along. If it wasn't for our solar translators, we wouldn't even understand what each other were saying. Now, when I give you a direct order, you disobeyed it. And that was treasonous and cowardless in my book. So how do I know? I don't know who's, you know what, you kissed to get back here, but how do I know I can trust you from this point on?
Apparently you have the word of the Lord High Mother. She was the one that forgave us and gave us another chance.
Okay, but how do you sell me on why I can trust you?
I don't think that anybody could ever sell one. A second thing, it is merely by actions.
Okay. Now, you're the captain, the Vox Pax, co-Vox Pax of the Scree.
Correct.
A warship. Now, is there someone on?
Yes. I just need to say that I stand behind Vox Pax Smith in her decisions and as the leader of this ship. And I am the doctor. I am Dr. Dax. So I need to make that clear. And I hope this is helping and not hurting. And I will go back to my medical bay. I just needed to say that.
You were
Anyway, this is a warship. If you do not want to follow orders that don't follow your personal beliefs, you're in the wrong business. Now, you came to us. You came to us. I was against the whole thing, and you proved me wrong. The whole experiment of mixing the races to have our crews, the Scree is the experiment. And you failed miserably, but you have a second chance, not by my approval, but I follow orders. So I will give you orders when they need to be. I'm on the Maston and I'm in charge of the fleet. If you feel that you can't follow the orders, please let us know and we will try and work things out and figure out what we need to do. Right now, it's a diplomatic mission. It shouldn't be too hard to accomplish what you are set up to accomplish. The Chancellor is right now in diplomatic talks with the Nymus Arc Council, High Council, and we'll find out what is actually going to happen here. Now, please disengage your Actagon unit, and I will disengage mine.
Actagon disengage.
All right. Now, we've found some information about the. Oh my goodness! Please.
I'm sorry. This is a total accident. I completely apologize.
Dr. Dunna, please.
Yes,
Back to
I am.
You will be called when you're needed.
I know I will be called when I am needed. I just want to say that I stand behind Conacrete Smith as the most amazing captain of the ship. Okay, bye.
Apparently, aliens can get along together.
I guess so. Anyway, the Nimus Arc people, this is strictly confidential, high-level Security 7 clearance, which you have. They are creating weapons of planetary destruction. Their planet went off our radar, our LiDAR, and our visual scanners. We couldn't see them at all. After 12 hours, we found them by orbital mechanics. We figured they couldn't leave the plane of orbit, so we did a search in one way or the other where the planet would go in its orbital plane. We found them. They're also, we think, planning something with the Actagon units, which are on the 6 ships of the fleet. Now, as a precursor or a tertiary moment of clarity, if these negotiations fail, we may have to attack the planet, which I'm seeing that your ship is coming into our orbital plane right now. So what we need to do is you need to pick up the Chancellor. We'll have his information, and then we'll take it from there. Now, I need to know that I can count on you. So if the negotiations went well, you will take him back to wherever he needs to go. And if the negotiations went poorly, I need to know that you have the rest of the fleet's back in this matter.
I guarantee you, sir, knowing the Nimus Arc as I do, they went very well on the side of the Nimus Arc. There should be no trouble whatsoever.
Let me just put it this way. Put your Actagon unit back on, and I will engage mine.
Actagon engage.
If you run or commit treason again, we will hunt you down and we will destroy your ship, or we will capture your ship and you'll spend the rest of your life on a small remote moon breaking large Necranium rocks into small Necranium rocks. Now, you have to know that Necranium is radioactive, so you won't live long doing that. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Approaching Nimus Arc now, Voxpax Smith. Voxpax Chow. We are coming into orbit. Standard orbit achieved.
Attention, crew of the Scree. This is the Regent of Nimus Arc with a coded message for you. I need all of your attention. This is the Regent of Nimus Arc. I remember all of you from our last meeting. You were the only ship in your armada that showed us any mercy. They were about to destroy us. I want to know that they are starting false rumors about us and our technical capabilities and weapons of destruction. They, the rest of the armada, except for you, have somehow entered our orbit without us knowing. Unbeknownst to us, you are the only ship that we can track, which means that they wanted us to open fire on you. I am sending you. There are things going off. There are structures, infrastructure happening here, being destroyed as I speak. I do not have much time. Listen, I have sent you a pod which will attach to your ship. It is full of technology that you can use. One of the technology being our cloaking system. It can be uploaded into the Octagon system. I pray that you can get away from the rest of your fleet because they are murderous. They are here. They are here. Good luck. Thank you for your mercy.
We're having a message coming in from Chancellor Gray.
What?
What
Wait a
is
second.
Octagon?
The planet is being bombarded. Red alert! Red alert! The planet is being bombarded. Battle stations.
Evasive action, Polta 7.
Initiating evasive action.
Chow, I warned you. I warned you of this. They have set us up. They are trying to destroy us along with them. We are to be the scapegoats at the beginning of a civil war. I'm telling you.
Voxpack Smith, I have gotten the Krylon reactor to take us for an entire 10 seconds if necessary, but we will have vertigo if we engage it that long.
We need
Weapons array is
I don't know if I have the capability to heal all the wounded.
listen to all of you right now. Octagon, disengage from the network.
Network disengaged.
Start uploading all of the gifts that the Nymus Arc just gave us.
Uploading.
Chow, I need you to be in accord with me at this moment. We have been betrayed. We have been set up.
Foxpax. I sense through the system that the other ships are powering up their weapons and aiming them towards us.
Affirmative. We must
Even the Belk?
combat maneuvers. Missiles incoming.
Yes,
Red alert.
I didn't sign up for this.
We have to hit.
No.
Polta 7, get us out of here!
Dive,
Engage the
Polta 7.
Krylon reactor now!
Head for a course 5.4 Mark II.
Oh, that is dizzying.
Foxpack Smith, I suggest we disengage our tractor, our tracking system.
Do everything you need to do! Octagon, just do it!
We're going dark. We're off the grid now.
I see in my senses that we have some new technology uploaded into our system. Perhaps we should use some of that.
Yes.
We're being close.
Cloak us now!
Krylon reactor disengaging!
Octagon isn't making sense. What's happening?
Now, replot our course away from the battle so that they can't track us.
Go
Yes,
to
sir.
Valar.
Polta 7, I know where we need to go. Set a course for Mark 5.42.
Valar.
This is too much.
Where are we going?
Valar.
Valar.
Incoming message from Chancellor Gray. Would you like to see it on the screens?
No, audio only.
No, we can see it. Go ahead, but don't show us.
Absolutely. Done.
What is our message?
I don't see Chancellor Gray. Maybe they can't find us with our cloaking, but
We need that message.
Is the
there he is. He's on.
the people of the Pax. Regrettably, many lives have been lost today. Those of the planet Nymus Arc. Millions, if not more, are now no more, and regrettably, it is the work of one of our own planet peoples. The crew of the Scree
What?
today destroyed
What?
Nymus Arc. Sorry, I can't continue.
No. Wait.
Those mother Paxers!
No.
Weston,
They're always going to use
what
us as the
happened.
fallback people.
Flash them! Flash the pack!
Listen to me, everyone. Calm down. Being angry is not going to help us right now. Fortunately, I was aware that this was going to happen, and Polta 7 and I have been planning a course to get us out of here.
Where are we going?
What is it?
We're going to a little planetoid that we visited not long ago called Thrax.
Thanks. It is that planetoid we visited that is composed almost entirely of necranium, which
Correct.
powers our ships. I assumed that we could be undetectable there.
Exactly.
The radiation is high enough where sensors won't be able to detect us.
And they have ways of blocking the radiation from living beings. I've already looked into this.
So, Voxpex Chow and Dr. McDonough, what do you think of your people now?
I don't know what to say. I have one question. Is there a nightlife on Thrax?
Oh, of course. That's what you would ask.
I'm okay, Chow. You were thinking it. You were thinking it.
I'm thinking about how our own people betrayed us, okay? I'm not from Aura 1 like you. Thinking
No,
about
I've
yourself.
got all that in my head. But I'm just thinking of the future.
We are all thinking of the future.
You're wondering about how you can't drink wines and have your little vacations and your little getaways and massages. That's what you're thinking about.
In your floating city above Pax.
Exactly.
And
Please, everyone, listen. We are now together as a unit. We have one thing in common, one very important thing in common. We are in big trouble with Pax.
We are fugitives.
We are fugitives.
we are on
fugitives for
the
rest of our
lam.
lives. Yes. So now is the time that we need to work together, because we may be stuck with each other for a very long time.
Oh God.
I am with you, Voxpex Smith, Voxpex Chow, Dr. McDonough, and Poltus 7.
Still, oh God.
And now, let us have a moment of silence for the brave crew of the Scree who also perished in this moment.
If truth be told, my choice is bold, a hand to hold. I may make this mile, no right from wrong, sing just my song, be wise, be strong, be patient for a while. But sometimes I slip, retreat, fall and trip. Sometimes I land on my face, but sometimes I'm bold. I don't feel the cold, I'm young and I'm old, but I keep running the rain. Run, run, run in the rain. But sometimes I slip, retreat, fall out. If truth be told, my choice is bold, a hand to hold. I may make this mile, no right from wrong, sing just my song, be wise, be strong, be patient for a while. But sometimes I slip, retreat, fall and trip. Sometimes I land on my face, but sometimes I'm bold. I don't feel the cold, I'm young and I'm old, but I keep running the race. Run, run, run in the race. Run, run, run in the race. Lessons learned, good living earned, few bridges burned, my days will flow, nights will pass. If truth be told,